Welcome to the show, everyone. Today, we're digging into a topic that's sprouting up everywhere: how artificial intelligence is transforming agriculture. Vinod Varma, you've been following these changes closely. Can you share how AI is actually showing up on Indian farms these days?
Absolutely, Venkat Kiran. AI is making its mark in ways our grandfathers would call science fiction. Think drones, mapping fields, sensors in the soil, and smart irrigation systems that water crops only when needed. According to a recent NASCOM report, AI-driven solutions have boosted yields by up to 30% in pilot projects across Telangana.
That's impressive. But for a farmer used to reading clouds and feeling the soil by hand, this must feel like a massive leap. Are these technologies accessible to small and marginal farmers, or is this just for the big players?
That's a common concern. The good news is, many startups are offering affordable, subscription-based models. For instance, Dahat and Cropin provide real-time crop advisories via smartphone apps, so even farmers in remote areas can tap in. It's leveling the playing field, not just favoring mega farms.
So it's not just rich farmers with fancy tractor Severwan can get a taste of AI as long as they have a smartphone. Let's keep this rolling and talk about how AI is changing the day-to-day work on the farm. Vinod, you mentioned drones and sensors earlier. Can you break down how precision farming works? Maybe with an analogy for our listeners who might not be techies?
Sure, think of it like a doctor giving a personalized treatment plan instead of a generic medicine for everyone. AI analyzes data from sensor soil, moisture, pH, even leaf color to prescribe exactly what each plant needs. Instead of flooding the entire field, only the thirsty spots get watered. It's like giving crops a custom diet.
That's a fantastic way to put it. And the impact isn't just about saving water, right? I read somewhere that targeted pest control is reducing pesticide use by up to 40%. Is that true?
Spot on. With AI-powered image recognition, drones can scan fields for pest outbreaks and spray only where needed. This not only cuts costs, but also keeps our food healthier, less chemical residue. Plus, it's a win for the environment. A study by Agritech found smart spraying reduced pesticide runoff into nearby rivers by 35%.
So, AI is making agriculture not just smarter, but greener too. Now, what about predicting the unpredictable, like the weather? Farmers have always battled the weather, sometimes losing entire harvests to unexpected rains or droughts. How is AI changing the game when it comes to climate risks?
Honestly, this is where AI shines brightest. Modern systems crunch satellite data, historical weather patterns, and even global climate models to give hyperlocal forecasts down to your village. For example, IBM's Watson Decision Platform can alert farmers days before a heat wave or pest outbreak, letting them act in advance.
Sounds like having a crystal ball on your phone. But let's play devil's advocate. What if the AI gets it wrong? Can farmers trust these predictions more than their gut instincts passed down for generations?
Great question. No technology is perfect, but these systems continuously learn and improve from real-world outcomes. In fact, a 2022 survey by the Indian Council of Agricultural Research found that 78% of farmers using AI-based advisories reported fewer crop losses compared to those relying solely on traditional methods.
That's a game changer. Let's transition to the big picture. How will all this AI integration impact rural livelihoods and the future of farming communities? We've painted a pretty optimistic picture so far, but let's get real. What hurdles do farmers face in adopting AI? And how can we ensure these benefits reach everyone, not just the tech-savvy few?
You're right, digital literacy is a major barrier. Many older farmers are hesitant to trust apps over age-old wisdom. Connectivity is another issue. 30% of rural India still lacks reliable internet. But with government initiatives like Digital India and programs offering training in regional languages, that gap is shrinking.
And what about jobs? Some folks worry that robots and automation will replace farm workers. Is that a real threat, or are we looking at new kinds of opportunities?
I see it more as a shift than a loss. Sure, some repetitive tasks might get automated, but we'll need tech-savvy farm managers, drone pilots, and agri-data analysts. Imagine a village youth earning more operating agri-drones than traditional labor. According to FAO, AI-driven agriculture could create up to 10 million new jobs in India by 2030.
That's an inspiring note to end on. AI might just be the tractor of the 21st century, challenging at first, but ultimately driving prosperity. Vinod, thanks for this fascinating discussion, and here's hoping for bumper crops and brighter futures.